Hello, my name is Giovanna Bernal. I'm a Panama attorney with more than 15 years of experience. And today I will share with you what is the process like financing a property in Panama as a foreign investor or as an expat. In Panama, financing a property is possible if you are a foreign investor or if you want to relocate yourself in Panama. It is also very useful if you want to apply for permanent residence with the Friendly Nations visa. I have a video about this and you can watch it. Also, consider that banks will lend you something around 85%, and this will depend whether you are a foreign investor or if you are an employee or if you are a retiree, and they will lend you probably up to 70%. About down payment, if you are an employee or if you are a retiree, they will accept that you give them a down payment of 15%. If you are an employee, they will accept a down payment of 15%. If you are an independent or a business owner, they will require 20% at least, and sometimes 30%. In Panama, we have a law with a special interest rate that are preferential, so I'll give you the amounts. From 80,000 to 100,000, the interest rate is of 1.75%. From 120,001 to 150,000, the interest rate is of 3.75%. From 150,001 to 180,000, the interest rate is of 1.25%. Consider that these preferential rates are for Panamanians or permanent residents. The standard rate is of 5%, that is an average. It can be a bit less, it can be more, and that will depend on the time you're getting the loan, because as you know, that will go up and down depending on the timing. There is also an extra 1% that is called FESI, and that applies if you are not a permanent resident or if you buy a second home, even if you are a permanent resident. Well, if you have a second home and you already have a loan on your primary residency without FESI, that second home loan will have to pay the 1% FESI.
If you plan to apply to the Friendly Nations visa, which is a type of permanent residency, and you want to apply with a loan by a bank in Panama, consider that you will be charged the FESI as well for the first 2 years, because for the first 2 years you'll be a provisional resident. But once you get permanent resident and you can get the permanent ID, you can request your bank to remove that 1% extra on interest rate. You won't pay that 1% if you are a resident with more than 50 years old if you are a woman, and 60 years old if you are a man. Also, if you have the retiree visa, the pensionado ID. And about the term for the mortgage, most banks will give foreign investors a term that goes from 15 to 20 years, and to permanent residents somewhere around 20 to 30 years, depending on your age. And if you are a retiree, they will lend you at the latest when you are up to 80 years old. So consider that before requesting a mortgage. And if you are from North America, most banks will check your credit score. For example, I know that Banco General will check your credit score with Equifax or Experian. Finally, I would like you to like and share this video, subscribe to this channel, follow us on social media, and if you need our services as lawyers, or if you want us to help you find a property or refer you with some local banks, please do not hesitate to contact us, and you can reach us with the link below. Thanks!